Hi everyone, Jericho. For the first time, Jericho on the Road is actually on the road. Yes, it finally happened. We're finally here. So, today we went from St. Louis to Springfield, Illinois. So not a long trip, but a good day trip. This was the way I wanted to start off. Get myself some practice on being a travel blogger and vlogger. This is a good place to start. And 2 hours on the road got me to something amazing. And I think this is something that a lot of travelers here in the age of COVID need to think about. There's a lot of stuff in your part of the world that you can go look at that you haven't seen. You know, people around the world are coming to see it, but you haven't seen it yet, and it's right in your backyard. So practically in my backyard here in Springfield is the tomb of President Lincoln. When that occurred to me, when I saw that, I was a little bit floored. I was like, that's a great thing. And we saw Bellefontaine Cemetery here recently. You know, I was going for a kind of creepy but pretty vibe for the Halloween season for October. And then I thought, well, on Saturday the 31st, on Halloween, I can come out to Lincoln's tomb and finish off that feeling of the veil between life and death. Creepy, but interesting. So, already I'm impressed. Just took a quick loop around the actual monument itself. The monument was built just after President Lincoln was assassinated. Mary Todd Lincoln had it built in this particular spot. Abraham and his 3 sons were all interred here. And they moved them around as they built onto the monument and changed it. And after a pair of ne'er-do-wells decided to exhume Lincoln's body and hold it ransom at one point. It's good to know that silly people don't just exist today, that there's always been people making bad decisions. So, on my personal notes, I'm once again haven't learned the lessons that I thought I had learned here recently. I didn't get here as early as I wanted to. I was hoping to get up, get out, get going this morning, and I didn't really get up and get going until almost noon. And it's a 2-hour drive from St. Louis to Springfield, and it took me a little longer because I was going by what my GPS was saying, and sometimes me and my GPS have little fights. Anyway, so I'm here. It's a little after 3, it's almost 3:30, and the place closes at 5 or 5:30. So I'm pretty much in the exact same boat I was in when I got to Bellefontaine last weekend. So I don't think we're gonna get to go into the building. They do have tours in the building. Everybody has to mask up and they can't touch anything. But I think there's plenty to see outside the building, because not only is there the memorial here for President Lincoln, and again, his 3 sons are buried here, and now Mary Todd is buried here after the near heist of Lincoln's body. They ended up changing the memorial around, and now all the 3 sons, 3 of the 4 sons of Lincoln and Todd are buried here. I'm not sure where the 4th son is. President Lincoln is buried here, and Mary Todd Lincoln is buried here. Under the floor, they built a vault under the floor, 10 feet down, concrete vault, to hold all the bodies and keep them from being stolen again. Kinda neat. So, plenty to see around the memorial. We'll get a good look at that here. Also too, the memorial itself is in the center of some other memorials. There's a memorial to World War II veterans. There's a memorial to veterans of the Korean War. There's a memorial to Vietnam veterans here. And it's in the middle of another huge, beautiful cemetery with... My research didn't help this time. I actually did the research this time and it didn't help. I get here and I'm driving around And while it's not as Art Deco-y as Bellefontaine was, there are some huge memorials here. This is not a bad place to end up either, if you will. So let's go see if we can get some video of at least the outside of the memorial. Maybe we can get in, we'll find out. And talk to you again here in a minute. It would appear we answered our own question here. Robert Todd Lincoln is buried at Arlington in Virginia. So the monument is kind of a square around that central pillar that you see in some of the pictures outside. And it has these long, elegant marble hallways. They're just beautiful. Art Deco, just amazing. They left. I'm stunned a little here. They didn't leave anything on the field. They put it all out there. They spared no expense. So that's the tomb of President Lincoln. Amazing, beautiful. stately, presidential. Something that seems a little lost these days. Illinois has really honored their son and our father. If you're in the area, I highly recommend it. 2 hours worth of driving to walk around something that beautiful and for free. For free. Definitely start looking for places in your area to become a tourist. I'm blown away. I really am. I needed this. 3 days from election day. I needed this. This was the perfect way to end October. And again, I can't recommend this any more than I already have. So, for Jericho on the Road, I'm Jericho in Springfield, Illinois, at the tomb of our president, Abraham Lincoln. Keep on going.